Hey, what's going on, Scorpio? How are you? Scorpio, thank you guys so much for being here. You guys already know how much I appreciate all of your time, your energy. Thank you guys so much for just rocking with the channel. If you're here for the first time, welcome. So, Scorpio, quick announcement. Blah, blah, blah. I can't talk. My 1 year anniversary of the channel will be August the 24th, and I'm really excited about that. So thank you guys so much who have been with me since day say go. And with that being said, I will be offering a free reading contest. So pretty much the way that you can win that is I'll go live on August the 24th. The time will be announced, but I'll go live on that day. And the only thing that you need to do to possibly win is just comment and subscribe, or subscribe and then comment. Either way, just, make sure you do those two things, and that's how you'll win that contest. All right. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Scorpio, your general read for the first half of August of 2019, roughly the 1st through the 15th. Sorry about being a little bit late with that, but I'm here. All right. So August the 1st through the 15th, let's go ahead and take a look at what those energies are looking like for you. Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising. If the messages don't resonate to you, watch your other signs, or come back later and see how things resonate to you then. Okay. One more shuffle. All right. Spirit, please allow us to see the energies for Scorpio for the first half of August of 2019. What are the energies for the Scorpios for the first half of August of 2019 that they need to know? Pluto, transformation. Number 11. Scorpio, a lot of you are about to undergo a transformation. A transformation that I feel is a long time coming also, okay? Let me see if I can try to get that glare. But anyways, this transformation is a long time coming for a lot of you, all right? This is where, you may have been waiting for like the past 11 years, or the past, maybe some of you past 11 months, either way, Scorpio, this is where this energy is going to be so big. It could go for the positive or the negative. I will hope that it all goes for the positive for you. Okay. But this energy is definitely cosmic. It is cosmic. It could possibly even be karmic in a way. Okay. Scorpio, I think your planet ruler is Pluto. Okay. So this is definitely where, in Scorpio, you being the sign of transformation, I see that, this is all going to be about changes for you. Things in your life are going to be undergoing major changes, and we'll take a look and see what's happening here. But I really feel like it's going to be spiritual, more spiritual based than 3D reality based. But either way, just there's going to be so many different things in your life, or maybe different aspects of your life that that are going to be changed forever. Let's go ahead and pull some cards for the additional energies here. All right, I'm hearing one more. So we'll do one more. Spirit, please allow us to see additional energies for this trip. Okay. So the next card that we have is whole, or mystery. I don't know if you guys can see that, if it's a little. Yeah, we have whole, mystery. Okay. So for a lot of you, this is where it's like you don't even really know what's about to happen with yourself, right? This is like you're staring. I feel like you're staring down a corridor, and it's very hermit energy, right? Where there's a path that's being lit for you. There's a path that's being lit for you, Okay, we have our next two cards. There's a path that's being lit for you that you don't know exactly everything about just yet. Okay, but you know, things may seem like they are a mystery. Things may seem like they are unfamiliar. Okay, but guess what? We have the color red, passion, anger, and courage. And Libra also had this card. Okay, so you may be meeting a Libra, or you may be partnering with a Libra, right? Or you may be a Libra Scorpio cusper. And then the next energy that we have here is Ladybug Luck. And again, we have this beautiful deep color red here. So the things that are really happening for you, I see they're happening for the positive, even though you don't know necessarily what those things are going to be yet. But I do feel like the things that are changing for you is, this could be where there's a brand new love that's about to come into your life. Okay. And it's a soulmate twin flame type of love, a love that's going to be transformative for you, a love that's going to contribute to the whole of Scorpio, right? And I see you really being very, very brave in undergoing this change. I see you being very brave. I see you, even though you aren't aware of what's going to change, I really see that during this time you're going to be welcoming of it. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull some additional energies here. Let's go ahead and pull the tarot and get the rest of your message, because Scorpio, as I see it, yeah, every change that's about to happen to you, I see it being good, or for the good. But more importantly, I do feel like where you are going to feel like, oh my God, all of these good things are happening to me. And it's like, yeah, they're happening to you, but it's like, but you don't even know. You don't even know what else is in store for you. All right. Let's do one more. Okay. This is my favorite deck of cards, by the way. It's like these cards go to work, honey. All right. So central energies are telling us that we are at the 9 of Wands. Okay. So you're almost complete with something. You're almost complete with a project. And you're looking back at everything that you've accomplished, everything that you've built. Okay. For a lot of you, I feel like you're looking back at it to really see everything for what it is or for what it was, because you know that it will probably never look the same again after you undergo some, big change, right? You probably feel like, you'll never see it in that particular type of light again. Okay. Others of you, I feel like you may possibly be a little bit afraid of the change. I don't see where you have any reason to just yet, but there is a big change that you may be just afraid of, because it's like it's for the same reason, like you're welcoming the change because things will never look the same, right? Or you're afraid of the change because that things will never look the same. So it's just pretty much based off of how, what has happened to you up to this point. In the past, we have the World. Okay. So, okay. Okay, I see. So what I feel, Scorpio, you may be looking back at things that you have already completed. You may be looking back at cycles that you have already completed. And you're like, how could I have made those better? Or how could I have made those situations a little, easier for myself? Some of you might be actually going back into those cycles, not to like fix anything, but possibly just to really see yourself during those particular moments so that you can understand how to better complete the cycle that you are about to complete right now. Because you know that this is going to be the transformation that you go through that's going to really change you. Okay. Some of you have already, okay, Okay. Some of you have already experienced this transformation. Some of you may have already stepped through that threshold, and you may be just kind of looking back now, like, okay, ooh, I've come through a lot. You know, I've put a lot of this and I put a lot of that. And that's why you're sitting at this hole here. That's why you're sitting in this mysterious point in your life. You're looking at this hole like, you know, I don't know what's down there. And it's because, yeah, you've completed a cycle and you're in the threshold between that cycle and the next. And you're looking back at those cycles that you've completed to see, you know, to see yourself in them and to remind yourself of, you know, the courage that you need. Yeah, in the presence, we have the Six of Wands. So, yeah, I'm seeing, Scorpio, that there's no reason for you to be afraid of anything because, again, there's a lot of success coming here. There's a lot of notoriety. There's a lot of you being celebrated. Okay. And even, yeah, even though why some of you are being celebrated, there may be a little bit of insecurity in the matter because it's like, okay, you know, you may have just been winging it, right? But, you know, you may have just been winging it at some points. But again, I just really feel like you've had so much success in the things that you have completed before that you're at a point now where you're just having you know you're recognizing that you are giving yourself praises for that. You're giving yourself those praises for that. The Hermit card, yeah. I'm seeing that the Hermit card is letting me know that you are wanting something. Okay, you may be wanting something of a little bit more substance, though. Now, you know, you've accomplished so much, and you know, you've completed so much, but now you're needing something that's going to give you a little bit more substance. You're having to go within a little bit. So you may be going within and reminding yourself of everything that you've gone through. You may be looking within right now and just saying, okay, well, you know what? This was really, really hard, but I succeeded. Okay. But I succeeded. And even though something else is coming forward that I don't know what it is yet, I'm going to succeed there too. The Six of Swords. So now we have the Six of Swords. Okay, Scorpio, I see. I see what's happening. Scorpio, what I'm feeling like is a lot of you are ready to get away. A lot of you are ready to get away from all of that success, all of that notoriety, all of that, you know, everything that you've completed. I really feel like that's what the change is. You're ready to get away from those certain things. You know, kind of like in a way, like you're ready to, some of you may be ready to retire. Some of you may be ready to, you know, quit working and move, you know, to the suburbs or to wherever people go when they retire. You know, I'll figure that out one day. I'll discover that myself one day. But but this Six of Swords is definitely energy of you basically taking everything that you have, you know, you packing up yourself and your belongings and your experiences and, you know, and getting out of the waves and into calm, peaceful waters, excuse me. So that could be the change. That could be the change. That could be the transformation that some of you are about to experience is you may be about to retire, or you may be about to retire yourself from a particular thing that kind of has gotten you to a certain point, you know. The Six of Cups. Yeah, the Six of Cups is letting me know that you may want to go back to, I feel like I'm hearing you want to go back to simpler times. You want to go back to when you didn't have to have so many emotions about so many different things. You want things to be just a little bit more how they were in the past. Okay? You're wanting to of course you want to still be the person that you are. You know, you still want to have all of the success and all of the notoriety, right? Like, you know, that's okay, that's there. But, you know, as far as the things that it took to get you all of that success and recognition, right? Like a lot of you are wanting to kind of go back to the way things were when they were much simpler. Okay, so some of you may be moving back home. That could be the transformation that you're making after 11 years or 11 months. Some of you may be moving back home. Some of you may be having to find the courage to do that. There might be a good opportunity, though, that comes with moving back home. I think there's a couple of other signs that maybe have had that where, you know, they may be considering going back to where something started. All right. So your hopes and fears here is the King of Pentacles. I feel with the King of Pentacles here is I feel that this is a lot to do with you, Scorpio. I feel this is like the energy that comes off of this card. I feel like it's totally you, because I feel like you are the like always like in whatever situation that this is speaking to, you have been the glue that has held things together. You have been that foundational stone that people have been able to anchor themselves to. And I think that, you know, you're looking at the situation like, okay, but if I step back and if I step away or if I change this, then, you know, I think you feel like you're going to abandon those people. Ooh, that's heavy. Okay, but we do have the Eight of Pentacles here in the outcome. So this Eight of Pentacles, Scorpio, is telling me that you guys are totally working hard at making sure that, okay, I see. Some of you Scorpios are working hard to make sure that like your reputation kind of stays intact during this particular transformation that you're about to undergo. Some of you may be doing that. Some of you, though, I really don't feel like you care about that, though. Some of you, I just feel like, you know, this is just saying that you're gonna continually be working towards this transformation. I feel like this transformation, if it doesn't happen within this first 2 weeks for some of you, it could be happening maybe more closer to like your solo return, which would be about three more signs from now. Some of you, I'm looking at this, and some of you are recognizing that in order to really transform yourself, that you're going to actually have to just work hard and continue to work hard. Some of you are realizing that you'll never stop working hard, ever, right? But I think that a lot of you are realizing the positive side to that more so than the negative side to that, okay? The card that we have under the deck here is the Princess of Wands. Oh, and look, and then the next card would be the Two of Pentacles, and then the Princess of Swords. Let me do it this way of how I've seen it. So we've got the Princess of Swords, we got the Two of Pentacles, and then we got the Princess of Swords. I mean, what did I say? The Princess of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, and then the Princess of Swords. So we're looking at two different princesses here. So we're looking at maybe you and possibly a partner, or possibly you and two other partners that, you know, you may begin to that may begin to help you kind of, you know, balance the things where you need balance. They may be what helps keep you anchored a little bit. But I really feel like, you know, I mean, it's really like they keep you anchored because they may be going through a particular experience with you. These may be additional peers, or peers that may be possibly going through similar things with you, and they're helping you as far as, you know, being like, you know, just giving you that moral support, because you know that y'all are all going through the same thing, but they're helping you kind of balance yourself a little bit. I really feel like these may be family members, and all of you, you know, all of you are maybe around the same age, and, you know, you all maybe have like the same father. So like you guys may be siblings. These may be siblings. And these siblings or your family is giving you a lot of support during this time, during this particular transformation. Okay. They're letting you know, like, I feel like someone's nickname is Ladybug. It's like, all right, Ladybug, remember, stay courageous, stay in a positive mindset, work hard. Yeah, you might not know everything that's about to happen. You might not know everything at every turn, but just understand that this transformation, this change that is about to occur, it is about to be big, and you're still going to be successful within it. You're still going to have to work hard, but at least now you know a little bit more about the deeper innards of yourself and of your personality. And you'll be able to move with this transformation a lot simpler if you welcome it. Okay, so Scorpio, those are your messages. Let me know how everything works out in the comment box below. I hope everybody was able to understand that, or was able to get a message from it. Keep in mind, if you would like to do if you would like to take part in the contest for the free reading, just all the information will be in the description box below about that. Excuse me, Scorpio, have yourself a great day. I'll talk to you later.